Here at Arena Auditorium, underway at 149 pounds, Shayne Van Ness for Penn State and Gabe Willochell of Wyoming. Van Ness, the fifth-year junior from Somerville, New Jersey, and Blair Academy. Willochell ranked 30th in the country, 3-3 on the season. Sixth-year senior out of Greensburg, Pennsylvania, Greater Latrobe. And yes, he is the brother of Luke Willochell, who battled Marcus Blaze earlier this evening. Shayne Van Ness, of course, ranked number 1 in the country, two-time All-American, twice a third-place finisher at the NCAA Championships, riding an 8-match win streak into this matchup with Willochell tonight. Penn State leading the dual meet 14-0 after the first 3 bouts. Van Ness on the attack, drops in on the legs, sprawling back. Here is Willochell. Van Ness drops back in on the legs, and now sprawling back is Willochell. They'll go off the right edge of the mat. This is the third collegiate meeting between the two. Van Ness pinned Willochell in both the dual meet last year at Rec Hall and in the first round of the NCAA Championships. Van Ness was leading 10-5 at the time of the fall in the duel and then was up 6-1 at the time of the pin at the NCAA Championships. Both falls coming in the second period last season for Van Ness over Willochell. Willochell, third-place finisher his senior year at Greater Latrobe, also took 4th as a junior and 6th as a sophomore. Willochell has his long arms and he reaches out. He has the left leg of Van Ness. He's trying to work his way in behind. Willochell had the only takedown of the dual meet last season for Wyoming. He's looking to get the third here for the Cowboys tonight. He has both legs of Van Ness and no takedown yet. Boy, I'm not sure why the takedown isn't being awarded here for Willochell. And he picks up now on that right leg and pounces behind for the takedown and the 3-0 lead over Shayne Van Ness. Tight waist in on the right side here for Willochell. Van Ness to his feet. Looking to peel out of there. He does and turns in for the escape. It is 3-1. Willochell back on the attack, trying to get into the legs. Now Van Ness clamps down on the near side cradle. Van Ness has the takedown here in on the left side. He's got the cradle locked up, trying to work Willochell over. Willochell at the moment on his chest. Van Ness stepping through the leg here with 15 seconds to work with in the opening period, and now he cracks him over. He takes him to his back. Oh, he had him flat. He has him flat again, and he gets the fall. 3 for 3 is Van Ness over Willochell by fall. Time of the pin is 2:54 for Shayne Van Ness as he pins Gabe Willochell for the third time in as many meetings, this time in the first period.